Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Run and Bun. It's Tuesday night. Um, I've really been wanting to play this. I've been thinking about this game every day since. I've been sick every day since. So there's been some issues. But I've had a lot of things to think. Nope, nope, no. I want you to apply a status. I want to test something. Okay, I just can't even apply it to begin with. That sucks, but it helps mentally. Because I haven't wanted to touch the game. So one thing I don't want to do is open the game while I'm not recording. It's a personal thing. Everything I've tried has been outside the game. I said I'd do research on encounters. I haven't done research on encounters, but I've done research on fights. Specifically, I've watched someone do the first 4 gym fights, which was very entertaining to watch. But it taught me stuff. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect fight. I want to look something up real fast. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. There's 2 things that I've realized for this next fight, which I will pull up right here. This fight against Tuber Lola, I've come up with 700 different ways for this fight to go, where everything works, and I thought I figured something out on my whiteboard. I thought I had the perfect line that was like, oh, I've finally found a way for this to not go wrong. Every single line risks 1 crit. And it's not like, oh, if I get crit at any point during the line, I lose. It's 1 specific crit. Whether it be I've prepared everything perfectly, but because of how my HP is going to be, I'm going to be too low if I get crit the second time. Which is what happened on my newest attempt, which I think is my best attempt. Because having a lightning bug, and I will be trying to name, or light kit, lightning bug, light kit. I will be trying to use the names. I wrote lightning kit on my whiteboard. It's light kit. I'm going to try to use their names to more so think of them. Granted, I have toy, I have air pump, and I have Rubik's. In my mind, perfect. It's coaster, pen, light kit, as you just saw, and Sudoku, who are not super glued in there. Granted, I'm about to get a whole lot more encounters whenever I can beat the next 3 trainers. I'm using a new data sheet, which is nice. So I get to see all the trainers. What I'm hoping is that the fight I'm currently on, there's no notes because I like to write it on the whiteboard. I'm thinking about getting a notebook specifically for this so I can just write notes out. As far as I know, I need to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trainers before I can buy Pokeballs in the mart. Hopefully. This seems like a hard fight. It seems possible. Seems like a really hard fight. And something that I'm going to want to do after I get all of my encounters back. Granted, I'm going to still be down an encounter and a half because of that 1 route. But having 3 additional encounters to work around is going to be so much nicer. Yeah, no, this seems really scary. Honestly, yeah. Probably for this fight specifically is what I'm going to plan my spare encounter on. But yeah, I have this dock, which is nice. Encounters, it tells me what encounters I can get. I didn't get the one in Petalburg. I didn't get the one 104. I didn't get my Dufert. I got 107, which was the Rim Raid. I didn't get my 106. I didn't get my Granite Cave. I didn't get my Route 109, which I have access to right now. I just don't have the Pokeballs. So, but yeah, this is really nice. It shows me all the items that I have access to when I can get there. Oh, I got you. Lost? Aw, that would suck. I got the Nevermelt Ice. Route 19. Soft Sand? Soft Sand doesn't help me here. But it would be nice. Soft Sand doesn't help me run that low. These are in alphabetical order, so this isn't going to be easily identifiable. I'm sure everything else is in order. Granite Cave, Ice Floor, at the L-shaped rock formation, before the stairs. Hidden. Why would I want the Everstone? Does Everstone do something? It might. Yeah. I got a lot of orange berries from 102 and 104. I did not get a lot of pecha berries. And I'm mad that it's the same numbers. I don't think I got that many cherry berries. But yeah. Going back to the trainer that I need to deal with right now. I feel like if I just got my fighting type mon, the fight would be just one. And I wouldn't have to do all this complicated planning for it. Because if I just had a strong fighting move that can two-shot the Herdier, the issue is I don't have anything to two-shot. My strongest move, I believe, against this Herdier is Toy with Razor Leaf. And then my next strongest, I believe, is, yeah, Bug Bite from Light Kit. The issue with Light Kit... the issue is I'm sacrificing, do I want to risk crits or do I want to risk freeze? And freeze is a 10% chance versus crits being a 6.25% chance. So it really depends on how I want to play this, because I have to basically choose if I get frozen or if I risk crits, because in this case I have the choice of, do I want to risk the crit or do I want to risk the poison or the freeze, because I can come into this battle poison like I did the last fight. And this one I have actually really well prepared. So I should be like, oh yeah, this is going to happen next. Especially since there's only 2 months. This is really early in the game. I was watching the video on the trainer, on the person who did the Elite Four. I sort of watched his Elite Four run. Peachow, thank you for that. But I watched his gym leader fights, like I said. And he's like, I spent 4 hours prepping for this one fight. And I'm like, I've been prepping for years on this one regular trainer. But I'm enjoying it. If you ask my friends, I talk about Run and Bun. I'm thinking of Run and Bun a lot. Run and Bun is in my head. It's constantly in my head. Like a few nights ago, when I was struggling to sleep, I just started thinking about Run and Bun. And I'm like, okay, what if I do this, 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 and this? I'm still sick, which sucks. Not much I can do about that. But yeah. Um, I wanna. But yeah. Because Lightning Bug, Ice Fang, crit, and Headbutt crit do not kill Lightning Bug. How much HP am I at? 31 plus 9. I'm at 40. I'm at 4 HPs, which is why I'm at 14. It's what I calc max damage crits. But, wait. Oh, because Oranberry doesn't proc. That was the issue. Yeah, because if I'm at 44, Ice Fang crits, it does 9, which leaves me at 35. And then after 35, Poison Ticks, which is 5 damage, so I'm at 30. Headbutt has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls to kill on a crit icing crit headbutt. So this is my best attempt because it's not even he needs the crit. He needs a 5 and 16 chance to crit. Ice Fang crit doesn't matter too much because if he gets this 8, it's then the 1 in 16, which is so much easier to deal with. Not easier. It's still but it's still better odds. So I'm going to go with this strategy that I've come up with. I want to equip Orin just in case. Well, no, I have a reason for Orin. Because in a not perfect world, but like I can get down to what was it? Because if he does 8, if he crits 8, what was it? If he crits 8, which would be 36, minus 5 HP, which is 31, I can get down to 11 HP, which then baits in a different issue, which is, I don't know what he's trying to do. Right. Which I guess in this case would then be when I send in Coaster. Because Coaster doesn't come in. I don't have Coaster in this fight. So I would send Coaster in here. Crit Headbutt would still proc Headbutt. Which is then I would just switch into Grottle or Toy and win from there. So yeah, I guess my line is risking roughly 5 and 16 times getting crit twice and having the second crit be 5 and 16 or a 1 in 16 depending on if I get a low roll on the first crit. And that's if I did all my math right. And that also depends on whether Barry should proc the moment I'm below HP. But yeah. Because no matter what HP Lightning Bug is on, I'm proccing random move. Veneri comes in for relative free. Because I guess worst case scenario, crit Rock Smash lowers my defense. It was 50, right? Crit Rock Smash is 50 to 50. So, yeah, no, it's always headbutt anyways. It's always headbutt. Okay, so I should be fine. Okay. I have a line. but it's so risky. It's not risky. The line in of itself is not risky. But yeah, I'm not sending Pen in. Herdier does too much damage. If Pen was a Masquerade with Intimidate right now, so much more benefit. Yeah, I got 30 Pecha. Which doesn't even sound right. And 48 berry. 48. Do I not? Did I not access? Do I not have access to Route 104? I don't know where Route 104 is in this game. I'll be honest. I was on Route 104. Did I not get the stuff on Route 101? No, I didn't get the stuff on Route 101. I didn't know there was stuff on Route 101. Whatever. I have to figure this out. I'm still mad that I can't get access to Pokeballs. Yeah, okay. I have the line. Everyone gets orange berries. It's the only way to make this line consistent with crits. And again, funny enough, there is a way where I can skip all this luck if I just don't get crit earlier on, which is really nice. Yeah, no matter what, I have, if I don't get crit in very specifically 2 spots, I should always have enough HP to survive a crit later on, to where I can do enough damage to the Herdier earlier to not have to go through all of this. Because the reason I'm going through all of this is because my Grottle needs 8 extra damage to kill. Because there's no way I can survive 3 turns with the risk of freeze. Grottle, you're getting poisoned again, because you love to risk... Nope, that's wrong. You love to risk ice moves. Ice moves freezing is not good. Lightning tip. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I should do research on if it's possible for me to go back north. It's fine, whatever. Six, 7. Okay. I don't have my lead. I don't have my lead. Okay. Now I really just have to not risk crits. Cause I can back up strat this. Right? Right, Michael? I didn't know where it was. I'm 7 HP down on Lightning Kit and Grottle for little reason now. 7 HP down sucks. That's like a very specific number that sucks. Okay, so I have Coaster in the lead now. I really should have had Remoraid in the lead anyways. That sucks. Michael, you're not this stupid. 26. 35 doesn't do enough. I have to baby doll eyes right here. I have to. Okay. What sucks is I really needed Remoraid. Remoraid's only good at the start here. I baby doll ice right here. Because it's not good for me to straight switch. It's just taking more unnecessary damage. Lower your attack. Why are you flame charging? Because I'm faster. You flame charge because I'm faster. Veneer is the only thing that procs flame charge. That sucks because I could have actually played around that. I didn't even think about it going flame charge. That's fine. It's weaker right now. It's at -1. Coaster? I need you to go straight into Rubik's. We're playing this slightly differently. Rubik's is taking more damage than Nibi. I'm risking Rubik's life here on crits. Okay, no crit. I'm at 19. Because of the HP. Okay. 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 Oh my god, I had this entire line and everything. If I led Remoraid, I would have been fine. If I led Rubik's. I'm just calling him Rubik's. The issue is now, he baits anything. Sudoku, I need you to come in. Bites is interesting. Funny enough, throughout my entire calcing, I could never find a path that procs bite. Never. I can never find a path that procs bite. Ah. Okay. I'm at 36 right now. Ice Fang crit kills, right? On Herdier. High roll crit kills. Because Bite did 9. Bite did 9. Bite min rolled. The issue is, I'd rather not risk Ice Fang freeze right now. Baniri's at even lower HP. Does that play into my benefit? What HP is Baniri in? Baniri's 39. Just calm down. 81. I'm proccing Ice Fang. Ice Fang does 19. 16 minimum, which would be 23. No matter what, I proc Orin, which is really nice. No. I was, it's 39 right now. 81 through 10 would be, 29. 29 would be really bad, because that's in crit range. I'd actually would love a crit, so I'm at, 39. Again, if he does 13, I'm at 26, which is worst possible outcome. I still have Fletchender alive. I do still have Fletchender alive, which is really nice. Lightning Kit, I need you to take the Ice Fang right now. I'm building the plan in my head right now. Ice Fang, Lightning Bug takes the Ice Fang, so I don't risk Air Pump to the Ice Fang, because Air Pump has the HP. Lightning Kit does not have the HP to survive. That did 5 damage. This does 6. That did 5 damage. No, Lightning Kit takes 5. So I'm at 27 on Lightning Kit, which is perfect. I'm at 27 on Lightning Kit. Always proc Headbutt, but I'm too low HP to get anything out of that. Okay. I go to Grottle on the Headbutt right here. I go to Toy on the Headbutt. I don't get to Razor Leaf twice, which sucks. I get to Razor Leaf once. But once should be enough. Worst case scenario, I get to go back to Sudoku on Headbutts. Okay. I have Coaster from Ice Fang to Headbutt, and I have Sudoku from Headbutt to Ice Fang. Granted, I'm getting Headbutt right now. This is Headbutt. I go into Air Pump on the Headbutt. Yeah, I go to Air Pump on the Headbutt. Okay, I'm at 34. I didn't crit, so it doesn't have a chance to kill, no matter what. I just want to see how much. Because 34, I have the Aerial Ace. I have the Aerial Ace right here. Orin. Okay, I'm at 28 right now. Is that risking anything? 28? I'm at 56. I can go back to Baniri. I should... but what HP is Baniri at? What HP is Baniri at? Baneri is at 39. The HP did not change. I thought it did. I'll be honest. Baneri, again, at 39. Should be 38. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Ignario Ace right here. Headbutt. Crits. Procced it. That sucks. Doesn't do anything. Because he has a Lumberry. Coaster comes in on whatever move he wants to click. There is only one bad case scenario. I calced it earlier. Ice Fang is fine. I'm at 28. I didn't proc Berry, but I do believe I calced 28 to be enough for Headbutt, which is enough for Toy to come in. I am covering the screen still. And Toy is hurt by poison. That's fine, and I heal. I steered. Razor Leaf. I had to steer because it's been so long since I played that I didn't remember where trainers were. Everyone participated on this herdier. Go everyone. Me, I'm here every day. Oh, nice. Pokemon. 27. Everyone else is not statused yet. Okay. 26, 25, 24. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had to steer so hard for that. 23, 22, 21. Is it 20? No, it's 21. I did count correctly. Okay. Let's not be idiots next time, please. Let me not be an idiot next time, please. Oh my god, team, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that team. But we lived. We made it through. You would think, with how much I prepped that fight, I would have remembered to, like, know where the trainer was. But no, I had it in my mind that she was the sailor, which I should have known from the image sprites. That sucks. I could have known from the image sprites. Beaten. Focus. So, next trainer, which I've done a little bit of prepping for. It's not going to be easy. Because this is just always gets rain up. There is a 1% chance to not get rain up. Not really a 1% chance. It is a 37, 4 and 16 plus getting a crit on Razor Leaf chance. And if rain goes up, I'm 90% sure rain is always up. So, rain goes up. If rain goes up, what was it? Was it I go on Surskit? No. Yes, because no, he always clicks Air Cutter here. I think it was Baneri. Yeah, because then I quick attack. And because it's rain, both mons outspeed with swift swim. And this is really hard team for me since I have 2 fire types. Out of my 7 mons, one of them has to be a fire type. So yeah, because of how fast they are, they have to be a minus a lot of speed. So I can't Gossifleur cheese this, right? At -1, it means nothing. At -2, it's back to normal, which Baneri does outspeed normal. But look at these damage ranges. Yeah. So coming from Air Cutter, I always proc Weasel to go Water Pulse. Because Pursuit doesn't do enough. And I should be able to just go Groddle to Razor Leaf. Right? Because Water Pulse has a chance to confuse, which is the sucky bit. But I don't have a confusion restoring. Do I have a confusion restoring berry? I know I have 4 berries. I have poison, sleep, and paralysis. I don't have confusion yet. Paralysis awakens, poisons, and heals. This Palpitoad is baby easy. The issue is it's impossible to force it to ever not just click Pursuit when I'm low HP. It's impossible to get this thing to click Aqua Jet because it's faster than me. And again, the biggest risk is Water Pulse Confusion. Water Pulse confuses, right? It's Pulse. I searched this up. Oh my god. Water Pulse. And a 20% chance to confuse the target. I don't have a mon to not get confused, right? I'm non-paralysis, but not just confusion. If I had something to resist Air Cutter, I'd be in such a better place. Or a way to not get confused. It's impossible to not get confused. The issue is I speed tie. And I die to air cutter crit. I don't die to air cutter crit. The one mon where I can use speed lowering, I might use it. Because again, I have like 3 mons that can answer Palpitoad. And I will say, Fletcher at least got some speed. I cannot bring Sizzlipede at all. Crit Water Pulse kills. Crit Water Pulse kills. Hey, guess what? Bubble Beam doesn't even need to crit, but guess what? It still kills. So, in my opinion, it will be best to use Fletchinder early. If Aerial Ace 25, which would be 12, which is then 22, right? Well, I could do 25. I do 12. Okay, I just Aerial Ace twice. The issue is the speed tie. The issue is the speed tie. I should be able to take the 11 to 13 from the Water Pulse. And it should always be setting up Rain Dance since it doesn't see a kill on me at all. Right. Control F. Rain? I could drain. AI. Control F. Rain? I believe there's nothing. I looked this up earlier. I don't know if it was with you all or not. But everything is just terrain. But yeah, no, that's why I wanted a quick attack. Because even at +1, I don't reach... I might outspeed the Palpitoad in rain. No, not even. But I'm not outspeeding 70. Again, Palpitoad, if I can lower Palpitoad 1, I speed tie with Baneri. Baneri. How are you speed tying with a 69? It's fine, whatever. Does not matter. Again, I have so many easy answers into Palpitoad. If Grotto can have at least more than 20 HP, well, I need more than 26 HP. How much HP do I got? 55? Yeah, I need at least more than 26 HP. Which, granted, is actually a pretty decent chunk. It's 47%. I need more than half health on this. So I can take half health damage. If I pre-damage Baneri to 43. Well, no. Because I still need, I need to have more HP than Pursuit, but less HP than, Aqua Jet. Because if I can proc Aqua Jet onto Grottle, that'd be so useful. Because, again, I also have Surskit to answer this. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, just Bubble Beam. Honestly, Struggle Bug, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. I'm not seeing a way to get this in any other order because of Sonic Boom. It's always going to be Pelipper, Rain, Weasel, and then Palpitoad. But yeah, Pen, you're going to be my Palpitoad answer because you don't do much against the Weasel, and you don't do much against the Wingull. Unless I want to risk you, and I would rather not risk you. So again, Fletchender. The issue is the Oranberry. If you didn't have the Oranberry, 25 does leaves you at 12, which is 22. Quick attack, flame charge. Yeah, I'll have. I die to Water Pulse. I don't die to Water Pulse. It gets me to 888, which is enough. No. Water Pulse does. Say I'm at 26 HP, 52. I'm always getting Water Pulsed. If I take a minor amount of damage, I get Aqua Jet. Which 24 funny enough, if I'm a bit weakened, this could actually work. Yeah, okay. So I lead Fletchender, Aerial Ace, Rain Dance. If you Water Pulses for some reason, I'm fine. Though that's going to have to be a steer. Granted, Baneri's my steer, and then it's sort of fine. I'll have to plan around certain things, but it should be fine. I'm going to have to play around confusion with that, but it's going to be Aerial Ace into Rain Dance. If you were, what, 29? 30. If you weren't a speed-lowering nature... If you weren't speed-lowering... or had a modicum of attack... like, what is this? Yeah, use a heart skill right here. 31. Bada boom, bada boom. Makes this actually consistent. It doesn't, but it's whatever. Man. Okay. Aerial Ace into Rain Dance. He's going to want to use Water Pulse. Go into Sudoku. I was just blanking on both names there. Gossifleur was like the one that I kept forgetting what the name was. I love Gossifleur. He's a fantastic fellow. But, not used to it. It's a Gen 8 Mon, and I don't know Gen 8 Mons. Like, I know Gens 1 through 7 pretty well, and 9 really well. Because of Draft League and a whole lot of other Pokemon things are Gen 9 related right now. But Gen 8, man, none of them stand out to me. Minus, like, Corviknight and the starters. And even then. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. And I come in on the Gossifleur. Because he's going to want an Air Cutter. And on the Air Cutter, 24 to 30. But because he's minus speed, I outspeed it. It shows that I outspeed with a whole lot of things, and I could probably kill with a whole lot of things. I just really want this Weasel to come in with Aqua Jet. Right? This Aqua Jet Weasel is good for me, because I take that really well. And I just raise the leaf twice, right? Because I can take 2 Sonic Booms. So, yeah, okay, I'm getting my line. Aerial Ace, Rain Dance, or Rain Dance, Aerial Ace, whatever order that happens, does not matter. Gossifleur. He's going to Water Pulse the Gossifleur. I don't need the health on the Gossifleur. It'd be nice, it's not needed at all. Because it can make the Palpitoad much more consistent later on. But again, does not matter. Switch back into Fletchinder on the Air Cutter. 24 to 30. It's 24 to 30 on the Fletchinder. I might need to pre-damage it a bit. How do I know how to pre-damage. It's poison, walk back and forth. Which is fine. I just wish I didn't have to use berries and I can go to a stupid Pokemon. Because orange berries, not useful. Every other berry, useful. But yeah, I pre-damage you to make it to where 12, the crit 22. I just need to have more than 8 HP, right? I need more than 8. So I basically need... I need 30 HP or lower. That's what I need. That's what I need to look for. I need 30... That's 30 HP or lower. I'm actually not going to equip an Orange Berry on you. Because I want the damage. I want to be lower HP. To rock Aqua Jet. So yeah. I need you to do roughly 40%. Which means I need to be down 12. I need to be down 8 HP. Specifically. So if I'm down 8, I'd be at 42. Air Cutter comes in. Does Air Cutter do anything? I think it's just Air Cutter. It has an increased crit ratio. Which is fine. Because even if it does max crit from 22 down to 20. Right? I'm still above 8 and below 30. It's a pretty big range, so I'm fine there. Cool. And because it's slower, I Aerial Ace again. You come in because you see the Aqua Jet kill. I think it always Aqua Jet, especially since it sees I have priority. It always Aqua Jets. I need to see priority listing right now. Adoc. Control F. Priority. All damaging moves. If Aomon is faster or the move has priority and AI is slower. That's not what I need. Damaging. If AI is dead to Playermon and slower, all attacking moves with priority is plus 11. That's not what I want to hear. So I'm not proccing Aerial Ace there. What I'm doing is proccing 50-50. Because they're both... It sees a kill on both. So it's still better than than a 100% 20%. It's a 50% 20%. You have to hit both. If AI is dead to player mon and slower, I'm still not seeing a better idea to get through this. I think I pre-damage down 8 for air cutter for this move. Switch into Grottle on the Water Pulse. Or the Aqua Jet. Hopefully. Or Water Pulse. I have an Orin. Sonic Boom does 20. I can live 20, 20, 15. Technically, if I was only getting hit by Sonic Booms, I would be able to live quite a few of them. Which again, Gossifleur can also do that. In the rain. Crit Water Pulse brings in Sonic Boom. One Sonic Boom. I hit 2 Sonic Booms, and then it 3 Sonic Booms, and I hit. So I can take 3 Sonic Booms, and I'll be at 5 HP. I think. If I did the math right. Because I can go that route. The issue is, I don't really, well, I do, it's Baneri. Baneri is backup. Aerial Ace into does 25, Baneri does 16, 25 plus 16 is 41. That's not enough. It also has hydration. What does hydration heal? It's just not status. Okay, I still think this is really good idea. So I come in 8 HP damaged. Glossiflor, Sudoku, go into Toy. Hopefully on the Aqua Jet. Sonic Boot, Aqua Jet does, what, 6 HP normally? 7, high rolled 7 in the rain. Sonic Boom, Razor Leaf. Sonic Boom, Razor Leaf. I would take 47, and that's it. It's just highest amount of damage I can take is 47 if I do proc Aqua Jet. Yeah. So I would be down to 18 if this all goes perfectly according to plan, which always procs Sludge. Which I should be fine to come in on a Sludge. I'd have to possibly take 2 sludges. 3 sludges. A third sludge. Because it would be sludge. Again, this all has chances to crit. Do I have backup? Yes. What does Mudshot do? Is Mudshot accuracy or speed? It's accuracy, right? Lower speed. Okay, yeah. I do minimum 13. And if he has 49, Bubble Beam does 22, which would be 19. 27. Yeah, there's just not an easy way to get Gossifleur in. That's funny. Gossifleur can't handle Palpitoad because I can't get Gossifleur in and then survive Crit Sledge no matter what. Even if I want Mudshot. Mudshot does a minimum of 6 and then Crit Sludge. I guess Mudshot does 6 or 7. If it does 6, I'm fine on every crit roll of Sludge. The granted poison can happen. What? Granted, I can only proc Mudshot once. Remoraid does not have the HP to proc Mudshot again. See, I've used 3 mons to handle the Weasel. Up to the Weasel, and then Palpitoad comes in, and I have both of that. Well, you're not that low, but you don't do much damage. I believe rain is forever. So. Sorry, I'm going silent again. 34 HP on the Gossiflor. If Aqua Jet comes in, let's just say another high roll of 9, which would be 23. That would suck. But it'd be fine, because then I Magic Leaf. And if it crits from 9 to 11, so I would go to 21, which is just below 8.5, so I would Orin. Though, which the Orin berries here, if he high rolls, so instead of 11, he does 12 or 13, where I'd be 20 or 19, so I'd go to 31, 30, or 29, worst case scenario. So I live a Sonic Boom, Magical Leaf. Sonic Boom drops me down to 9, where I live Pursuit. Granted, that does not account for crit Water Pulse. That's not crit Water Pulse, that is regular Water Pulse. And that's Aqua Jet, not Water Pulse. But if I'm at 55, take 20 to 35. Take another Sonic Boom, I'd be at 15, I'd be at 25. Palpidode does 20. Poisons. Razor Leaf. Do I take the tick of poison? Do I take poison tick after a battle? Like, what, like if I kill, do I still take poison tick? I don't believe so. The issue is I don't really have another way to handle this Weasel. $39 to $47. $16 plus 18. What's 16 plus 18? I've had a calculator open this entire time. Funny fact. 16 plus 18 is 34, which would leave you at 12 HP. Which would be enough to send Gossiflor in. Which is 50. That might be backup strat. That might be backup strat. The issue is Pursuit does a ton here. Up to 11. Yeah, that might be my new plan. Save Grotto for the end. I want Baneri to be the last one because I get to move first. I can leave Baneri for last. Yeah, I can leave Baneri for last. That's fine. No, I need Magical Leaf. 16 versus 13 is 3. It should be fine. As with Silk, I do more damage. With Silk, I do 16. Okay. I tie the Gods of Flirt's Magical Leaf. That might be that funny enough might be how I do this. This is you watching me what I do every single time I try to design a battle. I figure out the first step, I try to figure out the final step, and I figure out how I lead those together if it's possible at all with all my remaining pieces. Because normally I can figure out a really good start. The ending's always a bit of an issue, but I can normally find something. Right. Worst case scenario, I can use Baneri to proc Water Pulse. Well, it should be fine. Okay, whatever. Yeah. On the Aqua Jet, I go Remoraid. If I Struggle Bug. Interesting. Yeah, I Struggle Bug here. I do 16. Send in the Remoraid on the Sonic Boom. I do it that way on purpose because it takes me to 19, which takes me to 29, which takes me back down to that takes me to 9. He pursues, and I'm dead. Never mind. No, I have to. Surskit has more HP and takes less damage from pursuit, so I have to go Remoraid, Psybeam. Nope. Remoraid, I want you in the third spot. Why are you not working? Thank you. I want you in the third spot. I said the third spot. There you go. So yeah, Remoraid. You come in on the Aqua Jet or Water Pulse. No. Surskit. You come in on. No. I need Remoraid to come in on the Aqua Jet? How do I want to play this? Yeah. 18 plus 20 is 38. So leaves me at 11. Yeah, okay, 18 plus 20 is 38, which leaves me at 1 HP. Which then goes to 11, which procs some pursuit ranges. About half of them. Granted, there's a chance he clicks Aqua Jet instead because he sees the kill on Aqua Jet. He sees the issue is he sees consistent kill on Aqua Jet, but that doesn't matter. It just depends on what he rolls. At that point, it's a 50-50 because he sees both kills. Both has he sees both has a chance to kill. I'm not faster. That's interesting to consider. I go here. He wants to Sonic Boom. I go here on the Sonic Boom. That takes me down to 22. I'm faster because he's -1 in the rain. And I struggle bug. Which does 16. I think I found my path. Which then takes me down to... And then he Sonic Booms that turn. Takes me down to 2. Oranberry, 12. Because he does have a nerve. He has written down. I'm at 12 HP, which is 1 above Pursuit. Thank you for your high defense. So I proc Aqua Jet. Because he sees a kill with Aqua Jet. And I've done 34 to 45. I can't. The issue is I can't stay in because he has a kill with Aqua Jet. Right. But I have an Aqua Jet switch out. The issue is to what? I proc all this just to get Aqua Jet. And I'm back down to 3 mons. With him at 30 HP. Aqua Jet, it's not even counting crit. Aqua Jet here does 13. Right. I'd be at 26. I Psybeam takes me down to 6 because of Sonic Boom, which takes me to 16, which is more than Pursuit range. 13 has a chance to 20. If Aqua Jet crits here, he's Sonic Booming. It really depends on what HP Fletchender is. I can go into Fletchender. I think I've built the line, though. I think I've built the line. Yeah, Fletchender, Gossifleur. I need to take 8 damage on the Fletchender. Gossifleur back into Fletchender. Kill the Wingull. He sends in Buizel. He wants to click Aqua Jet in the rain, which lets me send in... And I send in Gossifleur on the Aqua Jet, which makes him want to proc Sonic Boom. Wingull, Water Pulse. 9. Buizel. Aqua Jet does 9, so 18. That's funny. I think I can add one bit. I can add his damage. 43 minus 18 is 25. I'm at 25 HP, which is above at all the ranges. He Sonic Boom sends me down to 5, which then becomes 15. If he Aqua Jets me. If he doesn't Aqua Jet me, this plan doesn't work super well. Water Pulse should be fine if he doesn't poison me. keyword if. I'm Magical Leaf, getting a good 16 damage in. He wants a Sonic Boom again. Or, you want to Aqua Jet? No, he wants a Sonic Boom again. Yeah, okay. He Sonic Booms. With 22. Struggle Bug does another 16. Which leaves him at 14. Veneeri. Yeah. At that point comes in Veneeri, actually. To take the Sonic Boom. Silk Scarf. Quick Attack kills. 16. In comes in Palpitoad. Veneeri just took a Sonic Boom. Or an Aqua Jet. There's a chance it took an Aqua Jet. Right? That's what I count. Because I'm at 12. He's either Sonic Booming or Aqua Jet. Let's go worst case scenario. He Sonic Booms. So I'm at 28. Quick Attack. In comes Palpitoad. Palpitoad wants the Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam just slows you down, right? Yeah. So yeah, I sent in Groddle on the Bubble Beam and Razor Leaf on the Sludge. Whew! Built it! Built it! That's the plan I'm going with. Oh. Why can you all see my desktop? That was weird. Okay. I can still see my desktop. That was strange. Okay. Air Pump needs to take 8 damage. That should be at 44. I just realized I don't need to be in front of her because I need to use a Pecha Berry. I'm at 42 HP. Which, again, to go over the line real fast, I wish I wrote this all down. I wish I had a notebook. Next time I go to work, I'm buying myself a notebook. Longer episode today because I really want to figure out this battle. Next battle is also really easy. I'm literally just going to do this battle and then I'm going to do the next battle right after. It's so easy. After I heal, because I need full health on Fletchender for that. I also need to fix my team. So yeah, you Fletchender, you should always click Rain Dance here. I can't stop Rain Dance. You always click Rain Dance on the Aerial Ace. Okay. I also need to go grab Surskit from the box. Or Pen. I need to grab Pen from the box. Again, you need to learn the nicknames. And I'm getting rid of light kit. Okay. Everyone needs orange. Everyone just needs orange. No, you don't need an orange, actually. Everyone but you needs an orange. Because... yeah. I need to give you Silk Scarf. Rubik's Cube, you're back up. Yes. Let me not mess that up. Let me also put this in order of Pokemon. And then Rubik's Cube is back up. Okay. Really, I just want to go back to the mainland. It's a sailor I'm fighting, right? I just don't want to get caught off guard again. I'm fighting Sailor Edmund. Let me check something real fast. Aerial Ace, 25. Yeah, 25 plus 25 is 50. The max HP you can have is 47. I know I've checked that before. I'm checking it again. So yeah. Composed. I'm composed. I'm fine. Sailor Edmund would like to battle. So that's how Wingle. Air Pump. I need you to Aerial Ace. It did go straight for the Water Pulse. That sucks. But why did it go straight for the Water Pulse? Again... I'm down to 18. Fletchender was at 42. Did I misread the calc? Well, now I actually do need to check how much damage is on this thing. HP bar. I also have no clue if my HP bar is correct, and I just saw someone lose because of that. So my HP bar says roughly 68, right? Is that a possible number? Is 68% possible? %68 is possible. It's at 25% HP. Or it's at 25 HP. Exactly. But that's not possible. How would you be at 25% HP? Because again, my lowest roll is 25 on aerial ace. I clicked aerial ace. Again, I didn't think you would water pulse. Why did he water pulse? That's what I'm confused about. See, this is why the AI documentation does not say anything about weather. Okay. I'm gonna have to steer this really hard. Because I convinced myself rain dance. It's going to be risky. It's gonna want to water. It's gonna want. It wants to water pulse again right now, no matter what. Well, actually, does it see a kill with anything else? Oh my god, yeah, it and crit do the same. I didn't even consider crit water pulse for some reason. I don't know why. That sucks. Why'd you water pulse? Why'd you water pulse? Ah, I could have just launched Fletchinger right there. Oh my god, I have to steer again? Okay, that's... This one I don't... I need to... the AI documentation says nothing about weather setting. I figured it would always weather set right now. Especially with hydration. At 19%, I'm at 38. Oh, I have a chance to proc Shockwave. I think I need to go Baniri. No. I go into Gossifleur right now. Because the one move he's not going to click is Air Cutter. He's clicking either Shockwave or Water Pulse, right? I go into Gossifleur. Magical Leaf's not going to kill. Again, I don't get how he's at 25. Max he should be is 22. Which is 59%. Unless I'm looking at my thing wrong. Oh, it's 58. He's at 58. 58, 59. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't know how to read anything. He's at 22. I low rolled to the highest degree. He's at 22 HP. Still, nothing I have kills. The issue is he wants the Air Cutter. The Gossifleur. I can't take the Air Cutter damage on Fletchinder anymore. I might have lost the run right now. Well, no. I can sack, which sucks. I don't want to sack. I have so little pieces that I don't want to sack. Remoraid is going to have to come clutch this. But I don't see how. I don't see how Remoraid clutches this. Okay, I see what I can do. I'm on Gossiflor right now. I need to go into Remoraid, take the air cutter, go back into Gossiflor, taking a Shockwave or another Water Pulse, go into Grottle, and then Palpitoad's going to be risked with both Surskit and Baneri. Granted, I outspeed the Palpitoad. No one outspeeds the Buizel minus the Baneri, but I outspeed the Palpitoad since rain is not up. Granted, it can set its own rain up, which would honestly be nice because that's a turn I get to use where it's not clicking sludge. So, but yeah, okay, yeah. I need to go into I need to go into Remoraid, not get crit right now on the air cutter. Or he can make it rain right now, which is fine. But I need to go into Gossiflor right here on the bubble. On the Shockwave, that's fine. Caught down. I didn't think it would be cutting down the Wingull. We're steering again! We love steering. Okay. Caught it down the Wingull. Go into Remoraid because it wants the air cutter. And this is the only thing that can really, like, willingly take this air cutter right now. He rain danced, which is fine. Funny enough, if I went into, oh my god, I just realized what I should have done. The issue is air cutter crit kills, so I really didn't want to go into air cutter. Air cutter crit kills the Fletchender at 19. Okay. It's the same rolls. It's the exact same rolls. Did it low roll air cutter? No, because I had damage on it, so it would have seen the air cutter was a 2-shot no matter what. Why did it not? Why did? It's because it saw that I 2-shot. But it should see the magical leaf has a chance to 2-shot. I don't get it. I need something that tells me. That's one thing that I'm mad about. It doesn't have a thing that tells me about like weather. But he just rain danced, which is fine. I go back into Gossifleur. It's now raining. I go into Gossifleur on the Shockwave, which does nothing. What do I do at this point? I can't take the Shockwave right now. I cannot take the Shockwave. I'm at super low HP. No, I'm not super low HP. I can take the Shockwave. So I can Psybeam right here. $36, $39, $36, $313. Which leaves me at 33%, which is a... So max roll of crit Shockwave leaves me in range for one roll of Water Pulse. I think I do the same play again. I go into Gossifleur on the Shockwave, go into Remoraid on the Air Cutter that actually will be coming out this time, which is then going to proc Shockwave, which I then go into Grottle, which at -2, I outspeed Razor Leaf kills. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Okay. I have my backup line. I need to slow this one go down. I realized why I was doing everything. Sudoku, I need you to take the Shockwave right now. Not very effective. Calm down. He's going to Air Cutter again. Rain continues to fall, that's fine. Long cutscene. I go back into Rubik's Cube. On the Air Cutter. I'm at 24. $19. That's what I'm thinking of. Remoraid at 24 is at 62 against the Winkle, which is always Shockwave. Which means I go into Toy on the Shockwave. Okay. I really do not want the paralysis there. Razor Leaf. Rain stopped. Rain does stop after 5 turns. I didn't think rain stopped. Okay. Again, there's... I don't know Emerald AI with a rain. Okay. This is a different circumstance than I thought. There is no rain. It cannot set up its own rain. Granted, it's still going to want a Sonic Boom. My best bet is to still just Razor Leaf twice. My best bet is to Razor Leaf twice, no matter what. No, I have to Razor Leaf twice. Oh, you all can't see. Eat your window. That's fine. Question. Do I outspeed the Seismitoad? I don't outspeed the Seismitoad. That sucks. Oh, 36 to 69. Yeah, no, I'm obviously not outspeeding. And -1, I do outspeed. But that's such a risky thing to try to outspeed. I'm at 24 on the Remoraid. It goes Sludge anyway, so there's no reason to go into Remoraid. If I want to go into something, it would be the Baneri to proc Bubble Beam. No matter what, I have to... Razor leaf right here. Can I research this? Can I, like, Google this? Dear you. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hopefully Google AI is correct. Razor leaf. Ah, that would have been useful earlier. Oh my god, I learned how to steer. I learned how to steer. I learned how to steer. Nope, nope. Use. I'm... Okay. We'll get one more battle in real fast. Go team. Team, I'm so sorry. I guess today's just not my day. No, take. I thought I clicked take. Okay. The reason why I said the next battle is really easy. It is 5 bug types. I'm not bringing Gossifleur. Gossifleur sucks in this matchup. No matter what. I'm outsped and dealt tons of damage. So, Gossifleur is off the team and in comes Sizzlipede. Granted, this should just be a Fletchinger sweep. I'm a little mad I do just not enough damage. If I had even a few IVs, I would be fine. Like right there, look at that, look at that. But Bug Bite, if it crits 6 plus 7, let's do the math. It's 13. I'm counting up. If I hit 50, I'm dead. Plus 7. plus 7 plus nothing. I take maximum 27 damage this fight with just Fletchender, crits and all. So, yeah. This battle requires very little prep. We're going to do this battle so I can leave not feeling depressed. Air pump, you're at the lead. I thought I took it off. There you go. Sorry about that. No, I didn't even grab a lightning kit. It should be fine. Most of my team, minus Grottle, outspeeds. Grottle can actually take a hit from Blip Bug. But yeah, no. Sizzlepede would be nice. But yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. Fletchender, you have no attack. We'll make do. Yeah, I have Surskit, so Bubble Beam, worst case scenario. I have Baneri to quick attack a few times, worst case scenario. Remoraid can even do something worst case scenario, because again, it outspeeds. Centacle Scorch would be nice, but again, I calced 4 crits would do 27 damage out of my 50. So, last time I did this fight, I did not have a Fletchender. This was a really hard fight. Now, I can Aerial Ace 5 to 10 times. Nice crit. Nice crit. That's okay. Burn yourself. Oh. That's number 4. Ah, so close. Number 5 and 6. Last but not least, the freest of them all, Blip Bug, who has specs. Here it looks like he's wearing specs, but number 7. Let's go. Oh. Was all the bait you weighed? Oh shucks, I'm so sorry. How much damage did I take that fight? Oh no, I took 9 damage. Having done that, that was my really easy warm-up. I say warm-up like I'm starting. No, that was my really easy fight for the day. I'm gonna heal, and we're done. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all had heart attacks, tell me in the comments if I stressed you all out, because I stressed myself out. There's a few people I would love to watch this. That was so bad. The first time was just me being ill prepared to say the least. I had everything planned out very much in detail. This is all plans that I had written out. But then I just went into the battle willy-nilly, not knowing where it was. Oh. But, also, the second battle, I'm not taking full fault. If someone could tell me the stupid documentation where it decides whether to rain dance or not, please show me. Because I need that information. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. What's the next fight? What is the next fight? I don't even want to look it up, but what is it? It's this Apom, Nidorino, and Luxio. Oh, also, I don't want to say PB, because technically I have to beat this trainer, but this is where I ended my previous run. If you want to call this attempt 2, go ahead. I don't want to call this attempt 2. Granted, it's going way better than attempt 1, even with all the 0 pieces I have. But I'm succeeding. I'm doing something. I feel much better about this attempt than I did last attempt. But at the same time, last attempt doesn't even exist. There's no recording of it. That's why I'm recording this one, is because I want proof of it. Also, you need proof to get into the Hall of Fame. But honestly, I'm doing this for myself more so than Hall of Fame. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm going to beat this game. It's probably going to be years before I beat this. I take it very slow. If you know, I've been playing this once a week. Once a week. And that's because it takes me that long to prep something. If you know me from Draft League, you know I overthink everything. But yeah, looking at the next battle, let's see if I can spot anything. Lead fake out. Double hit, aerial ace. Double hit crit. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. If you're -1 speed, you're 24. Why double hit? I see that's the same damage rolls. I feel like aerial ace would have better clicks. Also, sand attack. Is there anything in the dock for sand attack? No. It's just going to click that whenever it wants. That sucks. I'm not building for this. I'm just getting ideas, because I'm going to be working on this probably tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow night after our work? And probably Thursday, Friday, because I'm off. But yeah. I'm probably gonna talk to my friends, see if I can find where all this information that I'm missing is. But yeah, no, I lead. This is very obviously lead Sudoku on the fake out. This Nidorino is the one that I'm really scared of. Poison point. What poison point? I like how everything has like items that we're never going to be allowed to have. Contact with the Pokemon may poison the attacker. Okay, so hitting it sucks. You also have stupid sand attack. Do you have sand attack? I didn't think so. You have howl, which sucks. But if I can be lead Remoraid into Groddle, or even still back into Gossifleur, lower its speed by 1. Groddle outspeeds by 1, which is really nice. Granted, it has Intimidate, it has Lumberry. I don't know why these things have Lumberry. Is it because they were like, oh, We don't know what to give it, so we're gonna give it Lumberry. What Pokemon status effects? Minus Flame Body. Finding enough for this Apom. Flame Body might not be the worst idea to, like, try to get. Yeah, I see a possible idea. It does a max of... Because this actually tells me the number 30. Because this is 215s. It double hit crit is crit crit? Or is it... Yeah, it's crit crit, right? Each move, each hit has to crit. Sorry, I am taking way too long. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to end this on the actual gameplay screen and save. One thing I like about ending on the gameplay screen is you can see where I save. Granted, it's really easy to spot. But again, you have all my stat times there. But yeah, I saved the game. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll try to not be as bad at the game next time. I'm already having ideas for this next fight, so hopefully I can piece something together. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Peace. Now, how do I end this thing?